Since ABA therapy focuses on modifying behaviors, we should try to define what behavior is. Behavior can be described as an individual's reaction to an internal and external stimulus. It's very important that behaviors addressed in ABA therapy should be observable and measurable. Examples of measures that are used during the therapy sessions are counts of behaviors, measures of their intensity, their frequency, or their percentage of occurrence. And while feelings may determine the behavior, they are not observable or measurable. For example, the child being frustrated, hungry, or sleepy. In a typical treatment setting, the therapist will observe the ABC of behavior, the antecedent of the behavior, which is a stimulus or a situation, the behavior, which is the observed response to the stimulus or situation, and finally the consequence, what happens as a result of the behavior. There are important rules of causality in the ABC of behavior. The stimulus must be reasonably cause or affect the behavior. The consequence must be a direct result of the behavior. The time between the behavior and the consequence must be immediate, and you should be able to rule out alternative explanations for the behaviors. There are some challenges associated with a therapy setting that the therapist is aware of. One of them is that the therapy setting is not the subject's natural setting. There is a potential for a pronounced observer effect, especially at the beginning of therapy. And as a result of that, repeat observations are necessary to make sure that the ABCs are correctly identified. The ABA therapist will seek behavior modification, intervening on and manipulating on the antecedent and intervening on the consequence. It is very important that the consequence must be picnic, positive immediate certain, negative immediate certain. Future and/or uncertain consequences are unlikely to modify unwanted behaviors or encourage desired behaviors.